Yep. There's the mountain with our landslide. That's all roped off now. Well, it's got a climbing rope so people can cross there. We'll see how long that rope lasts. I don't think anybody goes up there. But I post a lot of stuff on WeChat, so maybe somebody one day will be like, oh, I want to go there. We'll see. I brought one friend up there, and where you go there, you kind of need a GPS because there's a lot of side trails. So if you're not experienced, you can get lost. So if I plan on doing any trails that I've never done before, definitely bring the GPS, not only to prevent getting lost out there, which would be really hard for me to do, but also to see how far you've walked or how far things are. Yeah, so there's an odometer, tells you how your average speed, your max speed, your elevation, right? It's the GPS. Shows you the track, right? So you can look at the track and be like, oh, I have been here before, or I haven't been here before. And you can follow, make sure you're following old tracks if you want to stay on the track. Like sometimes I'm like, what? This area doesn't look familiar. So I'll pull out the GPS and make sure I'm still on track. And it's like, oh yeah, it does look, it is on track. Yeah, so this mountain range, I just went back on earthel.com, which is like Google Earth, but I think better. It's like Google Earth, but better. There's no road or street view, but the satellite images I think are clear, more clear. Yeah, so I just Google or eartheled this mountain range, and it's super long. I could literally walk the ridge of this mountain range all the way to Hangzhou. Yeah, so Hangzhou is like 50 miles away. Maybe 30 miles, 50 kilometers. And it goes down. It's this ridge here is super long. And the whole thing is super high and steep. And it's perfect habitat for that goral I saw. Yeah, which is a wild antelope goat. It's like an animal it's like an antelope had sex with a goat, and that's what it made that thing. The mammals in China are completely different. The wild mammals are completely different than anywhere else. Like there's freaking deer here. What are they called? Water deer. And they have tusks. They look like saber teeth. Like, I'm like, what? I had no idea. But going to the mountains did spark a big interest in like the wildlife here. And if you watch all my videos, you probably know that I bought a trail camera. So it's like a hobby. Like it's cool to have hobbies, right? So I'm gonna put that trail camera up and we're gonna try to get a goral. And in 2020, there's a news report that said, wow, scientists, researchers have found for the first time ever in Zhejiang, and that's where I am, wild goral. It sounds like I'm saying girl. I'm saying goral, G-O-R-A-L, goral, I think. And I'm still learning how to say that. I wrote it down in Chinese, so eventually I'll learn how to say it. A ginkgo biloba tree. Okay. And so there was a news report saying it was the first one they ever caught, and they caught it on trail camera. I freaking saw one with my own eyes up there. Why? Because I go there whenever possible. Exercise. Yeah. I gotta start hitting the gym though too. So I'm thinking, I'm thinking I've done it hundreds of times. Eventually I'm gonna run into a cobra and a goral. luck is on my side when you go them, because I have a bigger numbers. Yes. Yeah, and actually, I'm not going to tell you where I'm going to put the trail camera, but I know exactly where I'm going to put the trail camera. Okay, I found a game trail up there. Yeah, so I'm going to go establish that, and I'll show you the pictures if we capture anything. I'll show my students, I'll show everybody. I'll show WeChat, Facebook, students, YouTube, everybody. Like, see, there's girls, and I could make the news. Or I could like just give the Chinese news reporters the images, and then they can be like, oh, nice, girls. Or, yeah, they're endangered animals here in China. They're highly protected. You can't even own their bones. That's how protected they are. You can, I'm thinking there's jail time or at least big fines for that kind of stuff. The same thing goes for the, what are they called? They're like scaly mammals. I'm sure you guys can remember. Scaly mammal. Looks like a freaking dinosaur. And it was over harvested for its Chinese medicinal values. Pen, P, pon, po. Damn it. I've never said the word in my life. I've heard it, but I've never said the word. Anyway, I think you guys know what I'm talking about, and it'll probably pop in my head soon. There's Hailiang. H building. Yeah, when I first came here, I went to talk to the human resource coordinator to get my visa, residence permit all taken care of. And she's like, yes, meet me at the H building. So that's the H building. But I went to the building H, which is that building. Okay, it's actually marked with the letter H. And I was like, oh, you mean the building that's shaped like an H? Ah, okay, not actually building H. Okay, because I work in building C, you know, the Asian department's in building B. Okay, I work in C and I work in D. Right, see, that's building H. So I was like, there's nobody here. I'm in building H, and I took a picture of the H. And oh, you mean the building that looks like an H? Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks for being specific there. That's all right. She wanted me to show up late. She was busy. Yes, meet me in building H. All right, we're back. I'm in building 3, dorm, teacher dorm. Let's go to the teacher dorm. Wow, nobody pissed me off. That's good. So yeah, let's go. And got to scan in. It's pretty safe here. That's surrounded by an electric fence. Looks like the electric fence is broken. Lots of guards, like 3 police stations. Like the campus has its own police and security. So yeah, even though I'm on the 2nd floor, nobody's gonna mess with anything in my room. Even though I've already taught you how to get in my room if you lock the keys out. But you kind of have to be physically fit to do it. Let me park the bike up here on the top of the stairs because I'm not going to be very long. I got to go back on the bike in 30 minutes. But before I do, let me show you the pole I have to climb when I lock my keys in my room or lose the keys. Yeah, there it is. So that's my balcony right there. That's my bathroom window. And then up there is living room window. On the other side of the building is my bedroom window. Oh, I'm tired. So that's the pole. You can see it's covered with grease right there. That's freaking grease. You can see where I rubbed the grease off. So I had to climb that twice. Got on the balcony and then the door was unlocked. I don't think the door locks. Well, it does have a lock on it, but I don't have a key for it. And my room key doesn't fit it. All right, so I'm gonna go after I tell you what this is all about. So this here are fairly empty shelves today. People have come and picked up their packages. So here in China, Taobao is kind of like Amazon.com, and I buy almost everything. Like anything like electronic, or I don't know. Like I just bought, because you can't find a lot of stuff at the store. And yeah, anyway, so we get a lot of stuff from online. We go shopping too, obviously. But we get a lot of stuff from online. And today I'm expecting my trail camera to arrive. So I'm gonna turn off the video and check my messages to see if my trail camera has arrived. Yes. All right. Hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.